So guys, welcome back to another video in the life of Handy Andy of ASM Property Services. Now, if you've ever wondered how to do some plumbing work and you wondered specifically how to use these, you can pick these up quite cheaply these days, and these are called pipe benders, and you can use them for doing a variety of things like bending pipes. Self-explanatory really. However, you can just like bend them into various different bends if you want, like 90 degrees. I'm pretty sure you probably know how to do that, but if you want me to do a video showing you how to do a 90-degree bend, then I will quite gladly do a video on a 90-degree bend. However, I'm going to do something a little bit more technical today, and that's doing a crossover pipe. Now, for those of you who don't know what a crossover pipe is, when one pipe crosses over another one. In other words, it creates a humpback bridge across a pipe. But I'm going to get into that now. I'm going to show you how to do it, and I'm going to show you how to make a nice neat crossover. So today I'm using some scrap pipe. So this is pipe that's been taken off a property, so it's slightly bent and twisted already. So let's see how this one works. So basically what I do is I'm marking a line where I want the center of the crossover to be, and then I'm measuring about 45 millimeters at either side of that mark. So that center mark is where the center of the bridge will be, and those other marks are what we're going to use in the pipe bender to help us form the crossover. So I've set up this little board here with clips on to show you what I'm doing and to illustrate it, to make sure that you understand how it's working. So basically I've put this in the pipe bender. Now obviously this is old pipe, so it could do with a clean really. So the mark needs to be near the little hook there, so that's what you hook over your pipe once you've got your pipe in the former. But it's a good idea to open it out like that first, because obviously I didn't think of doing that. Anyway, you just pop it in there, so that line needs to be near the hook so you can see it, and then you put your little pipe former in the slider there, and you just bend it round about halfway of the 90 degrees part there. So that basically forms your little hump across the top of the pipe, and you will find that the little mark in the center is where you need to finish bending it round, so it's roughly half of the 90 degrees that you would normally do. So then what you do is find the mark on the pipe and just bring it round a little bit, and then you pop that in to the pipe bender again. It needs to be on the hook, just before the hook, and like I said, you need to make sure that the lever's all the way around, and then all you do is put your slider in once you've got it in position and ready to bend it again. And like I say, this is old pipe and it's a bit cruddy, so but it'll illustrate what we're trying to do today. Anyway, so I'm popping the slider back in, and this one wants to be half again, so it doesn't have to be the same as the other one, it needs to be about halfway again, and you should be in the middle roughly of where I bent it before. So that's not gone all the way around, I've literally moved that maybe an inch, if that. And then we have to do the other side, so we find the other mark on the pipe, and I'm just bringing it round with my Sharpie pen there you can see it. Now the hook only just fits in that little area there. There are other pipe benders available that have a little bit more grace for doing this. This is a proper big set of pipe benders is this, and that hook is a little bit bulky for there. But once you've got it in place, you just put your slider back in again, make sure it's all nice and square as well with the other bit, and then just bend it again about halfway, and that there has formed your little bridge. Quite simple really, and then you can just clip it onto your clips there if you've got any already installed, and there you go. And there's plenty of room underneath that for pipe lagging and everything else if you wish to put pipe lagging on, but there you go, that's how you create a crossover. Now you need to watch this video to the end, because you're going to see another effort that I made on one of these crossovers, but I'm just illustrating with the pipe benders. You can also do 22mm as well, and that's what the other hook is for on the other side. But it comes with 2 sets of sliders. It's a Magnuson's pipe bending thing. You can get them from Screwfix and places like that, but it comes with 2 sliders like that for doing the 22mm as well. So you could do the same thing with 22mm. Now this is a pipe that I bent earlier. This is when I was doing the video earlier, and it did go wrong. So I'm going to be honest with you, it did go wrong. So I'm marking it out there and put it in the pipe benders, obviously. Now, one thing you have to do with pipe benders is you have to clean them every now and again. And like I said, we are using some old pipe, but I did try to clean this pipe. And once I bent it there, it created a lot of ripples there, and that's what happens when your pipe benders aren't clean. So you need to give them a good clean. I'm using some just like a cleaning abrasive there, just on it to clean it a little bit, and you could probably do the same with the pipe as well, but that's how you end up with those ripples on your pipe if you're not careful. So there you go, guys, that's how you bend the pipe. Like I said, if you're going to do that, make sure your pipe benders are clean, should I say, because you get them little ripples on your pipes if you're not careful. But that's a rookie mistake, to be honest. I was just doing the video and my guys thought, oh, this would be a good idea, let's do a video. But anyway, there you go. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like it. A big thank you to everybody who is doing, because it's supporting this channel. That's important, and this is how we make the money to make the videos and put them out there on YouTube and everywhere else that I am at the moment. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care for now, and I'll catch you in another video soon.